Doyle.
Good morning. It's super. I am rewatching some Diamond Dynasty
As he
featuring
turns on the
Hoosier
rubber,
or
and
MLB
with
The
that
Show
good live arm
25
delivers.
while playing
Foul
MLB
ball
The Show
there.
24. It is Saturday morning. I'm exhausted. I barely got 6
You'll
hours of
want.
sleep. Husband told me to go back to sleep when he
Big
left.
swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard,
I
you
got to
can
look
get
at
away with
Zillow
locations like
this
that right
house
down the
and
middle,
I'm
but I
talking
still think it's
about.
a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that just misses.
So I'm play a quick game on here and post it. Clean my house, and if I have time before the husband gets home, take a nap.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. And that's in for a strike. Schemes, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fair ball.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ezekiel Tovar stands in now and watches strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Goes down looking.
That'll do.
Here's Michael Tolia. And that's down and away. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And we're back. And now here is Jackie Robinson. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Here's some real power at the plate. Lou Gehrig. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Holy Toledo. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Doyle hauls it in, and there's one away. Hank Aaron will hit next.
The right
Not
fielder.
fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The wind and the pitch.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
And that misses off the outside edge. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in a middle of the order guy. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. One more interesting thing about the Hammer, if you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Rockies trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Batting 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Stallings down. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ian Happ up to hit. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Batting 9.
And now the DH, Rap Dixon.
Dixon.
Runner on the goal. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And now maybe extra bases. Around third. The relay. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's 4-0. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Jackie Robinson. He's already homered here in this one. He's trying for third. Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee. The throw. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He's already homered in this game. Popped up. Rodgers under it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
And the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Out.
Batting 9.
Aaron Shunk digging in for the Rockies.
Shunk.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Garrett. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And there's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Down to third baseman. David Wright.
David.
Feltner back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
De La Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. In this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Pitch out, but no action. Feltner takes over, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Caught him looking for the K. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. Caught looking his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And there's a strike.
2 balls.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. On the ground right side, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner on the move. In the air, left field. Happ pulls it down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. McMahon in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Ball one, no strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one at triple digits. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Richie
The
Ashburn.
center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
Why to kick the pitch. Up and in, ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have to.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be...
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go again. Ripped on the ground to second, gathers, and throws to first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion. Rap Dixon digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. This one high in the air to left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The right fielder, number 19.
2 outs, bases empty. Charlie Blackmon digging in for the Rockies. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Jaden Hill on a pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, David Wright, 1 for 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's in.
Man at second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Now batting.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Center field. Doyle makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Colorado's DH, Aaron Shunk.
Shunk.
Skeens back to work. Off the mark there. 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's smashed towards center. Ashburn hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Brenton Doyle now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. That one back there. It has the distance, gone. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Rockies trailing by 3. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That's out to center field. Ashburn in position. And there's 2 away. Ezekiel Tovar
Now
digging in
batting.
for the Rockies.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. The pitch. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Righty to the plate. Sends it to Tolia, and a quick out, number 1. So up next, Richie Ashburn.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was.
Well struck left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's the catcher to hit, Johnny Bench. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. A 1 down. Fought off foul. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Now it's the power speed combo. Ian Happ. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force it any base with 2 gone. So now here's the DH. Rap Dixon.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right. There, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
That one ripped. And it's into the gap. 1 run across. Happ on his way home. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down and top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That one off the mark. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Got it by him for the K.
That'll do. The third baseman, number 20.
Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit.
McMahon.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
The batter.
So 2 down now, and here is Brendan Rodgers.
Rogers.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And And a swing and a miss. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie
Second
Robinson.
baseman, Jackie.
Here comes the pitch. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. Lou Gehrig, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Popped in the air, left field. Hilliard makes the catch, and there's one gone. Man at first, David Wright will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hill measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Corrals it. 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz now at the
The
plate.
shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Fielder number 41.
Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. That's worth the price of admission. It's 8-1. Pitching change here, Lucas Gilbert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Smoked on the ground to second. Rogers throws to first. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. Skeens back to work. And that one upstairs. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Hank sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging.
That'll do.
Up next for Colorado,
Aaron Shunk digging in for the Rockies.
Shunk.
And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Way out front for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hilliard drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting.
So
Left
digging in,
fielder,
Ian Hatt.
Hatt.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. And he deals. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Runner takes off. And that one hammered Doyle. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Runner on the go. At the belt and fires. Runner goes again. Out towards right center field. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still.
Oh, and a great stop. The throw. Got him. Nice play. Sam Hilliard getting ready to hit.
Now batting. Left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
That one missing inside. And there's a ball.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Up
Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Down the line. And that will drop foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That'll do.
And that'll do it.
That'll do.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent.